So, welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda. I've been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're going to do this the same way that we did Horizon. I'm going to put out as many videos as I can. I'm going to record every day for this game. And I don't think anything else comes out for quite a while. So this will probably be the last one that I spam like that. The reason I'm doing it that way is because these are long games. Like, Horizon took a while. This will probably take even longer if it's anything like the other Mass Effect games. After this, I don't think anything else that comes out is going to take too long, so we'll probably just do regular series on those. But in terms of the game that we have before us today, I don't know where the face cam is going to wind up being. That being said, it might move at some point in this first recording session. We'll go for a couple hours, see how the game, get a feel for the game. And like I said, it'll just be similar to how I did Horizon. You know, quite a few videos a day. Everything I record in a single day will go up immediately after it's done rendering. That being said, if you've never played a Mass Effect game before, I highly recommend them. We will eventually get around to playing through the first three as well. However, it is not necessary that you know what happened in the first three for this game. This game has done everything it can, according to what I've read about its development process, to separate itself from the original trilogy. While the events of the original trilogy still stand true, this has nothing to do with them. It's a completely different galaxy, Andromeda, hint hint, so there's no need to know what happened. That being said, I'm going to hit the A button now, and just sign away my social life for the next week. Oh, I'm not. I was like, why isn't it working? I'm not clicked into the actual program. There we go. Alright. So we started with a fail. Alright, brightness and whatnot. Just the brightness until the center image is clearly visible. Yeah, that's clearly visible, right? Let's just go back to default and put it up like twice. Stereo, surround, safe zone adjustment. Adjust the safe zone. Width 100%, height 100%. Yeah, that's fine. Accept. Confirm. Confirm. Thank you. Oh, we have to read 18 pages of bullshit. Just gonna... Sometimes you have to actually go through, so I'm gonna skip to the last page. And hit A. Another one! I accept. Alright. Okay, so... we can customize our character. I don't necessarily want to do that. I'm gonna pick the male character and go with the default. Simply because I did the default male character in the other Mass Effect games. So let's go ahead and just do that. I'm going to put it on normal. And let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Ryder's decisions can have lasting consequences. Choose carefully. Now this is very much one of those games. I actually drew reference to this when we were playing through Horizon. Things that I say and do can affect whether a character lives or dies. In the original trilogy, you had characters in the very first game that if they died, they would not be in the next game, and so on and so forth. The development of those characters relies on whether or not they survive based on your choices. So this being the first game, I'm assuming, in a new potential trilogy, there are characters here that might die that could potentially survive, and so on and so forth. I'm excited for this. I got my water. I'm hydrated. Electronic Arts presents a BioWare production. Yeah. Saw that coming. Here we go.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind family, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
In the year 2185, humanity lives in the golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy newfound freedom and challenges of exploration of the Milky Way, others look to even more distant stars. For the 100,000 adventurers embarking on this one-way voyage, the future begins in Andromeda. I'm so excited, you have no idea. Oh god. Up until, let's see, there are games that I've played far more with Pokemon. I've spent fucking years in Pokemon games. But Mass Effect 2 was one of my most played games. I spent, like, my first playthrough was like 120 something hours just to 100% that game. And that's at 634 years later. So you can see where it's a decent distance from the original trilogy. And I want to say that the game starts with 20,000 human colonists. The technically they leave the people on this ship, the Hyperion, the Ark, left during or after the events of Mass Effect 2. So before shit went down in the original trilogy, because shit gets pretty hairy in Mass Effect 3. Habitat 7 in Helios cluster. All right, Andromeda Galaxy. They're still a long way away, it seems. Like, they slowed down a little early, it looks like. These are cryogenics. Those are people cocoons. Now, I will say this, in terms of the way that Mass Effect works, the side stuff in the Mass Effect games. Alright, so is this us? Yeah, Ryder. The side stuff in the Mass Effect games is a lot less, what's the word I'm looking for?
Deep breaths.
In depth.
You're gonna want to take
At least it was before. Than stuff like Horizon or the
Ryder,
newer
Scott,
stuff that we've been
Recon
playing.
Specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee
Florida?
first?
Just talking about Florida. Holy crap. Okay, I just looked at the statistics here. My computer's just working overtime to do this for some reason. Doesn't usually take much to record.
Scott Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio
Oh, it's an Asari.
for golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Tone choices help define Ryder's personality: emotional, logical, casual, or professional. Alright, so easy is no fun. It's what we trained for. Oh, we only have two choices. So we have logical or casual. Let's go casual.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah.
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I'm excited so far. Oh, wait, what are... I don't know what these symbols mean. Is this just conversation
I
shit?
just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection is still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I'm excited,
I'm ready to get
because
to
I
it.
actually am.
It's confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh. What is that shit? That's different. Very lucky they lost artificial gravity at that exact moment.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report.
Try to brace yourself.
Hang on to what? Oh, it's freaking out.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
Alright, now it's all dark. What happened?
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset.
Okay.
Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder.
I'm assuming it was, since 600 years.
Report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's
So my
Sara
sister,
Ryder.
yeah. Go figure. Oh, that's curious. I wonder if it's because I picked her, if she'll ever revive. Or because I picked the male character, she'll never be a part of the game. Confused.
What's wrong?
Oh, okay, let's...
I don't know.
Can I talk to anyone else? No? Just have to talk to her. So a little floaty. Alright, let's talk.
Scott,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
Alright.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam,
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
to be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
Okay.
Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door.
Report to
whenever
the
you're ready.
Hyperion Bridge. Alright. I'm gonna go exploring. You have fun. What's down here? It's very much a
Still
game
in
about
stasis.
looking at
Vitals
everything.
look good.
So yeah, this is one of those games where everything comes into play.
Sweet dreams.
The more you scan, the more you do, it's better for it. Like in Mass Effect 2 and 3, that's one of the reasons Mass Effect 2 took me so long when I played it originally, long before I had a channel and was making videos. I wanted to do absolutely everything to make sure I had the absolute best chance of getting through the final mission in the best way possible, and I still managed to kill 2 people. Spoiler alert. Okay, why is it doing that? Okay, I might lose connection here and have to do some clever editing. But we're going to keep going until that happens. Just fair warning. Just for some reason, I'm having connection issues.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. It's all foggy in here. Who are you?
We have to balance the power loader and explode. We don't know where the fault is.
Ryder's
Something.
spotted. He has
Yep.
a scanner.
Yep.
Quick,
Okay.
Ryder, use it to locate the vault.
On it.
Where am I
Try to get
scanning?
readings on the second conduit.
I'll try to run it. Get on this. I'll override the safeties.
Got it.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Power terminal? Yeah. Couldn't read it because of the thing.
There, it's reset.
That was incredibly easy. Alright. Are we done here? Now I can go through the door and nothing will explode when I walk through it?
Good job, Ryder.
So,
Now we can get to the train.
So yeah, these games are massive. I don't want to
Barely in Andromeda, and we're already strange way.
The adventure begins.
seem like I'm tooting the game's horn, but these games are literally huge. Like, there's a lot to do in the other ones. I'm assuming this will be the same way. I have to just wait for her. Okay.
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
In terms of 2 and 3, I can't remember 1 all that much because I played them all in order and I've only played them once. But 2 and 3, you had pretty much the entire Milky Way Galaxy to explore, and like I've said, it's all based on choice, and your decisions affect things and stuff like that.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on
What
reserve,
is that?
Captain. They won't last.
I want to know. Give
What's our
me
position?
answers, Daddy.
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes.
Ryder
up.
saying, yeah, Daddy.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder,
Alec?
but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed golden world. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud. And that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame
Uh,
her?
it's her call.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
Hold on. Daddy's a dick.
My
Also, yeah,
God.
again, I don't know where the face game's gonna wind
Is
up.
that
Once we get into the
our
actual
world?
gameplay,
That's
we'll see what
Habitat
happens.
7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
Can't Give Up Now is an emotional one. Let's go emotional. See what that's like.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are on there.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not.
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we're already home.
All right. Just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
I feel like they're
Stubborn
moving
one,
really
isn't he?
fast. Give him a chance.
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
So, this is just me talking at this point, but in the trailers they seem to appoint you as Pathfinder, so I don't think Dad's gonna make it.